modified climb, located 20 kilometres from the finish, will complete the whittling down. And only the punchers with the best legs can still think of victory. A good rouleur and a good climber, João Almeida made an impression with his 15 days in pink during the 2020 Tour of Italy. He's a free element. He can upset the apple cart if conditions are right. The head of the race has 1.5 minutes lead on the peloton. Last time checked with a breakaway, 1 minute. "30 seconds lead for the head of the race. We'll have to keep something in reserve if we want to get away in the final kilometers. The peloton is approaching the intermediate sprint. It will be played out in Vence.
The peloton is 3 kilometers from the intermediate sprint.
The intermediate sprint is now over. Only 9 kilometers left for the men at the front.
I'll make a big effort on the relay. Just 5 more kilometers. Stay well positioned to avoid losing time due to a break.
Less than 5 kilometers before the finish. Three kilometers. Nobody has yet managed to gain the upper hand. last kilometre. It will be decided in the sprint.
You're going to beat them! For now, he's the virtual yellow jersey.
Allez le gros! Courage, on continue!
5 kilometres for the men in front. They mustn't play mind games because the peloton is right behind them.
C'est bien.
Bunched peloton.
Allez les gars! Courage!
Allez les gars, courage.
He's in trouble. It's not sure that he'll be there for the sprint.
Continuez comme ça! Allez!
Teams are organising for the final showdown. The sprinters are primed. There will soon be burning rubber.
Bravo les gars! Continuez comme ça! Continuez comme ça!
These climbs will do whittling down before the finish on the Plateau de Combasque. That may be a long climb, but it's not as steep as the ones that come before, and so it could allow the baroudeurs to hang on until the line.
I'll make a big effort on the relay.
He's an excellent puncher who also knows how to climb in the mountains. On the other hand, it's better for him that he finishes alone because his capabilities as a sprinter really are limited. The lead group is 5 kilometers from the summit. Whether on mountain stages or on hills, he's to be taken seriously as he climbs well. The winner of the stage will score 10 points towards the best climber classification, as it's a first category finish. There's only 2 kilometers left for the lead rider. Barely 2 kilometres left for the man at the front. Victory is within his grasp.
A teammate has just been dropped. You can't count on him any longer. He's attacking to catch up.
The man at the front is under the red pennant. Today, victory is his. And today, we're witnessing a solo victory. Well done to him. He was the strongest.
He's also trying to accelerate.
He's an excellent puncher who also knows how to climb in the mountains. On the other hand, it's better for him that he finishes alone because his capabilities as a sprinter really are limited. The yellow jersey group is 1 minute from the head of the race.
He's attacking to catch up. Understood. Stick to the wheels in front, whatever happens.
Only 5 kilometers left for the men in front.
He's attacking. Whatever you do, don't let him build a lead. Attack! We've got to react straight away. He's a threat to us. The time gap with the head of the race isn't changing, lads.
Another 3 kilometers and it's the finish.
We're provisional leaders. Come on, keep at it. Change of leader in the overall youth standing. Yellow jersey is 1 minute 30 away from him. He's being left behind. It's good news for the overall standing. They're riding hard behind. This isn't the moment to relax.
Hello ladies and gentlemen and welcome to the Nice hinterland. For this stage, the riders will have to complete an itinerary made up of 3 big loops. That shouldn't upset the scenario of the stage, but we can expect to finish in a bunch sprint on the Promenade des Anglais.
Guys, the road climbs as soon as you leave Nice. The early breakaway should quickly get going.
The riders have just set out and already there's an attack. There's plenty of movement. New attack. They're off. The riders are already on the Côte de Rimier. They'll have to climb it 3 times today. The Côte de Rimier is a 3rd category ascent for the best climber classification. It will earn 2 points and 1 point for the first 2 riders to the top.
Guys, at the top of the climb, don't ease up straight away. After a short ledge, it will continue upwards for 7 kilometers.
Continuez comme ça. Lâchez rien, allez.
You are 2 kilometers from the top. He's got his teammates riding because he no doubt finds that the breakaway is too big. If you're feeling strong, attack to create a smaller group. were first over the top of the climb. That's good.
An outstanding team member with Groupama FDJ, Bruno Army Rail now wears the Decathlon AG2R colours.
Mais voilà!
Climber puncher, the Breton Warren Barguil is endowed with an attacking temperament. This has allowed him to take 2 stage wins in the Tour of Spain, and more notably, the polka dot jersey and 2 stages in the Tour de France. He's primarily a teammate rouleur, even if he's not too bad on a sprint.
Come on, guys. Let's concentrate on the sprint.
Only 5 kilometres left for the peloton. The sprint is brewing. Less than 3 kilometers for the peloton. The red pennant, and the sprinters are off.
This stage is his. He was the strong. He tops the standings and will receive the traditional. He will climb onto the podium. He will climb onto the podium. He tops the standings and will.
We had no real ambitions for the classification of this stage. The least that can be said is you didn't prove me wrong. We retain the yellow jersey. It's today's source of comfort. Hi guys, let's start the briefing for this stage. It'll be a very demanding day for everyone. Several mountain passes and a summit finish await you. This is a key stage for the general classification. I hope you're in good condition, because we've got to defend the yellow jersey.
Hello, cycling fans everywhere. It's a menu of high mountains that awaits the riders today, with 3 renowned mountain passes: the Madeleine, the Mollard and the Croix de Fer. There's no doubt that this stage is a pivotal moment in the race for the general classification as well as the mountains classification, where some big points are at stake.
Forza ragazzi, coraggio!
Whether on mountain stages or on hills, he's to be taken seriously as he climbs well. Now close to the end of his career, Jakob Fuglsang's list of achievements includes 2 monuments, Liège-Bastogne-Liège in 2019 and the Tour of Lombardy in 2020. And let's not forget his 2 GC victories on the Critérium du Dauphiné. The Col de la Madeleine obviously carries an all category label. It earns 20 points for the first rider over the top. Having finished as best young rider on the 2017 Tour, Simon Yates confirmed his potential as a climber in 2018 by winning 3 stages of the Tour of Italy and by winning the general classification of the Vuelta. He has ambitions for the polka dot jersey. The breakaway is increasing its lead over the yellow jersey, but there's no worry as it contains no big guns for the overall standings.
Here's the positions over the last climb. Go, guys. You've got to keep up the rhythm to defend the yellow jersey.
The gap with the yellow jersey is melting away. The escapees will have difficulties going all the way to the finish. The gap isn't changing much. The breakaway increases its lead on the yellow jersey group. The men at the front are at the base of the Madeleine descent. They'll soon be at the feed zone.
Allez, plus vite, plus vite. Hop, hop, hop. Hop, hop, allez, allez, allez.
The breakaway increases its lead on the yellow jersey group.
Allez, fonce.
Plus vite.
Allez, allez.
Plus vite.
On lâche rien.
Continue comme ça.
Hop, 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 hop. Allez, allez, allez.
The ascent of the Molar is now over for the front of the race. Barely 6 kilometres, and the road would again rise towards the Croix de Fer.
You were first over the top of the climb. That's good. The polka dot jersey has enough lead to be sure to keep it today.
Allez, courage, on continue.
Dai, dai, forza! Allez, allez! Vas-y, fonce, fonce, allez! Plus vite! Courage!
The ascent of the Croix de Fer has begun. The first part of the climb does not present formidable percentages. However, the second part harbours numerous ramps at over 10%.
I want you to ride in his tracks. He's dangerous for the overall standings.
Continue, continue! Non mollate!
The lead group is 10 kilometres from the summit.
Allez, allez, les gars, courage!
Allez, les gars.
Forza ragazzi, continuate! Allez, les gars, courage! Forza ragazzi! Allez, les gars, courage! Forza ragazzi, continuate!
Les voilà! Allez les gars, on continue comme ça!
Allez, les gars, courage. Lâchez rien, allez. Courage, on continue, on continue, on continue. Courage. Allez, les gars, continuez comme ça.
Forza ragazzi, coraggio!
Guys!
Bravo!
Allez,
Bravi,
c'est
ragazzi.
duro. On continue, lâchez rien, allez.
Lâchez rien! Allez!
The front runners are halfway up. They will soon be facing the most torturous percentages of the Croix de Fer. Acceleration at the front of the peloton. No falling asleep.
He's being left behind. It's good news for the overall standings.
This last climb is classified as first category. Therefore, the stage winner will score 10 points in the polka dot jersey classification. Only 3 kilometres left for the man in front.
It is the red pennant. 1 more kilometre of effort. Go on! You've got it won! You can raise your arms! Well done! He asked his guys to maintain the tempo. Watch him. He must feel able to win the stage.
Puncher who also knows how to climb in the mountains. On the other hand, it's better for him that he finishes alone because his capabilities as a sprinter really are limited. He had to wait 10 years for his first victory as a pro. But what a victory it was for the Canadian Hugo Hull. A Tour de France stage after a solo breakaway of 40 kilometres. That's something you don't forget. Young French rider Kevin Vauquelin is a puncher who we should regularly see at the top of the classifications in the coming years.
The gap is growing. Don't worry. They're not well placed in the overall standings.
He's a good puncher. You must keep a close eye on him on short climbs. The men at the front are beginning the final lap of the circuit. They've got 17 kilometers to go. The breakaway's managing to hold off the peloton. The gap seems to have stabilized.
Understood. Stick to the wheels in front, whatever happens.
At ease on short climbs, mountain passes or on the flat, all he lacks is a good turn of speed when finishing in a big group. The final climb of the Côte de Californie is starting now. Will we see any attacks?
Allez, on lâche rien.
He's accelerating behind. Watch out!
On est avec. Continuez comme ça. Allez, allez les gars.
Lâchez rien, allez.
Go, guys. You've got to keep up the rhythm to defend the yellow jersey.
At the top of the Côte de Californie, there are still several pretenders for stage victory. The Côte de Trimène will no doubt be the decider. There are 10 kilometers left before the finish.
Allez les gars.
We're off. The final climb of the Trimène has begun. The race should be decided here. Otherwise, it will be fought out in a sprint between the leading riders.
There's an attack. Watch out, guys. It's up to us to control the race. The peloton is riding hard. Stay well placed.
Lâchez rien,
Allez, courage les gars, plus vite.
The head of the race has 1.5 minutes lead on the peloton. Last time checked with the breakaway, 1 minute. The lead riders are now at the summit. Nobody's managed to gain the upper hand. Victory should come down to a sprint. Only 5 kilometers left for the head of the race.
Bravo les gars. Continuez.
Watch out, he's going on the attack. The red pennant for the breakaway riders. Victory will come down to a sprint.
Allez les gars, on continue comme...
He's being left behind. It's good news for the overall standings.
He's trying to get out of the peloton. Watch out. Attack at the head of the peloton. It isn't the moment to stare at each other.
He's accelerating behind. Watch out!